On the south side. On the north side. Around the downtown area, on the west side, or wherever you go in Chicago, you'll find smart motorists driving the smartest car of all, the Community Motors Pontiac. The car acclaimed by foremost research groups as the best buy in its price class. Yes, these motorists are smart because at Community Motors, they got a better deal on their new cars, a better trade-in on their old. So why pay high prices for an ordinary car when at Community Motors, Chicago's leading Pontiac dealer, you can get a Pontiac for as little as $17.12 plus state tax. On the south side at Community Motors Stony Island, $77.40 South Stony Island. On the northwest side at Community Motors Logan Square, $24.84 Milwaukee. Around the downtown area at Community Motors Michigan Avenue, 2500 South Michigan. In Chicago, for a better deal on a Pontiac, see Community Motors.
Music man, meet Gloria Band and Chet Roble. We've great songs just for you. So come along for good music and tonight's Mr. Music Man. Well, hi there once again. The greetings also again to Tin Pan Alley TV, where once every week here we toast one of the nation's great songwriters by dedicating our complete show to him and singing and playing only his music. Tonight's guest, we feel very honored because actually he's what you might call the crown prince of songwriting. He's been an instrumentalist, he's been a vocalist, he's been a song plugger, and most important of all, the reason that he's here tonight, he's a pretty wonderful songwriter. So here we go to meet the merry madman of music, Mr. Red Evans. Hi, Red.
Hello, John.
Welcome to Tin Pan Alley TV.
Thank you very much.
Very happy.
John, let me interrupt you right now. I've been watching the show now for the past several weeks.
For the what?
Past several weeks.
All right.
It's quite good. It's wonderful. You've had my brother songwriters on here, and they are all charming, lovable, sweet, kind. I'm going to put a stop to all of that.
Well, how are you going to do that?
Well, John, you know me best.
Well, Red, actually, we're going to delve into a lot of the wonderful music that you've written, and we're doing that so that we can get the folks that know your music to meet and know you. And actually, you're on trial tonight, too, you see.
Believe me.
And you've got to plead guilty.
Guilty of what, John?
Well, guilty of being the guy that writes the kind of songs that are with you when you get up in the morning. They stay with you all day long, and, well, you just can't shake them at night when you go to bed.
I really wish that were so.
Well, I know that it is. So come on down here while I tell the folks that tonight's show is all around Red Evans' music. Red, now, tell me, do you remember the year 1941?
Well, John, I remember 1941 very well. I was broke.
Well, I was in the Army, but that's not what I'm talking about. Here, maybe I can give you a little tip. I have one, I have two. 2 tickets to the A Train. Does that mean anything to you?
Well, the A Train means Duke Ellington's a wonderful song.
Oh, well, that's not what you wrote. That's not the one I mean. Now, if
I wish I did.
I do, too. Now, if I hold up these 2 tickets to the A Train and say, Red, give me some skin, does that mean anything to you?
Yes, John, of course it does. You mean, that's the way that people greet one another uptown.
That's
you mean,
right.
Let me off uptown.
Soups, read, please. Dig our get-up tonight.
We're going to a place that's bounded on the north by the river and on the south by Central Park.
And brother, things don't stop jumping in this hep joint till it's
way after dark. If it's pleasure you're about and you feel like stepping out, all you got to shout is, let me off uptown. If it's rhythm that you feel, then it's nothing to conceal. All you got to feel is, let me off uptown. With joy to join, jive joy.
Where could you ever go to top it?
If you want to pitch a ball and you can't afford a home, all you got to call it, let me off uptown. Joy to join, jive joy. Where could you ever go to top it if you want to pitch a ball and you can't afford a home? All you got to call it. Biggest conductor, you know where we want to get off. Let me off uptown.
What'd you think of that?
Oh, that's real good. Who are those kids anyway?
Well, those are the Visionaires, and boy, those kids are really active, Fred.
Oh,
But
they're
now,
wonderful.
Let's get back to some more of your great music.
Okay.
Now, let's go back to the year 1945.
Yes,
Now,
John.
1945 of November, I was just getting myself out of the Army, and I'm all set to do
Oh,
a
I
guest
remember
shot.
the first day you came downtown.
That's right.
That's right.
I'm all set to do a guest shot on a radio show, and I'm walking down Broadway, and you're about the first guy I meet.
I remember. I almost tore your lapels off. I remember asking you to do a song. That's right.
Well, you remember the scene?
Oh, yes, about 5 years ago.
All right. What do you say we just sort of go back to 5 years ago and reenact that little scene when you asked me to do your song?
You mean through the magic of television?
Through the magic,
We're
yes.
going back 5 years.
Right.
Well, when you see me again, I should have more hair. Here we go.
Let's
Here
try.
we go. All right. Let's act.
Hiya, Red.
Hello,
What do you
John-
say?
Johnny, you're
Yeah.
just the boy I'm looking for.
Well,
you
thank
just
you.
came out of the Army. I know you got a guest shot. I've got something for you.
Oh, you're wonderful,
Now,
Red, but
John,
I've got to hurry. I've got a
John,
rehearsal in
don't
about 2
be
minutes.
bashful. This
I'm
is
not
for
bashful.
you.
I'm in a
John,
hurry.
this is for you.
All right, Red, let me look
John,
at it. But I
this-
don't think I'm going to like it.
John, please, this song is on the hit parade.
Oh, well,
This
why
song-
didn't you say so?
This song is number 3 1/4 in Deadwood, South Dakota.
Well, that makes all the difference in the world.
Well, all right, John.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, that's pretty wonderful. That looks like a good song.
You like that song,
think
John?
so.
Sing this song, John, and you'll go nowhere.
Well, you came somewhere with it. You came to Chicago, and ladies and gentlemen, that's the scene as we played it then. And now we're going to do the song again, Red.
You gonna sing it again?
No, I'm not going to sing it. We're going to give it the all-out wonderful treatment on Tin Pan Alley TV, and that calls for one particular gal.
Oh, you mean that good-looking Gloria Van?
Good-looking. Why, Gloria's beautiful.
John, I notice everything.
Just as pretty as your song. There, I've said it again.
Let's go.
I love you. There's nothing to hide. It's better than burning inside. I love you. Used to pretend. There, I've said it again. I've said
heaven knows when. There I've said it again. I tried to drum up a phrase that would sum up all that I feel for you. But what good are phrases? The thought that amazes is you love me, and it's heavenly. Forgive me for what you sow. But one thing I want you to know, I've loved you since heaven knows when. There, I've said it again.
What'd you think of that, Red?
Beautiful, John.
Did you really like it?
But November 1945 was nothing like this.
I know what you mean. Hey, you hear what I hear?
Oh, that's that fella that plays that barefoot jazz.
Fella, that's Mr. Chet Roble with his barefoot jazz, and he played something that you wrote, and I think just about the way you'd like to hear.
That's true.
Should we amble over that way and listen to the Frim Fram song?
Well, let's go.
Fresh fried tomatoes, and appetite side. I want the prim pram sauce with the awesome fish bobble on the side. One fresh fried potatoes, you heard what I said, baby, I want my fries. I want the prim pram sauce with the awesome fish with bobble on the side. Now a man is really gotta eat.
Gotta eat what, Chet?
Man's gotta eat right.
Tell him about it.
Say,
Tell him.
if I would get you 10,
That's the best.
then I'm gonna eat right tonight.
Oh, me too,
Fresh fried potatoes. You heard what I said?
What did you say?
Say, look who's by our side. I want the prim pram sauce with an awesome face. Come on, Jimmy, take us for a ride. Yeah.
Let's make mention of the fact that that was that great trumpet playing of Jimmy Zito right there behind your left
He
ear.
recorded that song years ago. I know Jimmy very well.
Well, wonderful. Hey, I just happened to notice something. Put your two heads together, will you? I knew there was something you two had in common. It's a haircut.
You know, two heads are better than none. That's right. I always say that. Well,
hey, why don't you two guys get together with a couple of songs that you wrote, seeing as you have so much in common? Well, I kind of lose myself for about two
boys in the bareheaded jazz.
Yeah. You know,
well, let's talk about you.
Let's talk about old times,
How'd you
Chet.
come writing them songs?
Well, you know that, Chet. You remember that after I left the Ball of Fire in Chicago and I went east by Greyhound bus. Yeah. Well, what happened, I tried most everything, Chet. I tried anything from working in a bank to studying law and to trying to sing on the radio, trying to make records, and writing songs. Now, believe me, is almost something that when you fail at everything else, then you write songs.
Tell me about the missus.
Oh, then you know. Then you met my wife. Yeah. Yes,
Tell
Chet.
me about the kids.
Well, I've got 3 kids.
3 kids. What's their names?
Their names are Thomas Red Evans, Susu Red Evans, and Jeffrey Red Evans, and just give me time out to look at the camera and say hello to them. Hi, kids.
Well, great. Hey, what's that wartime piece you wrote all by yourself, words and music?
Yeah, that makes it twice as bad. Oh, give me an E flat and we'll do it. Well, he's 1A in the Army, and he's A1 in my heart. He's gone to help the country that helped him to get a start. Well, I love him so because I know he wants to do his part. Well, he's 1A in the Army, and he's A1 in my heart.
Here's one I bet you don't think I know.
Hey, just the other day, well, I heard a fellow say, won't you come out tonight, because tonight is just right.
So it is, so it is.
Hey, can I get in here now?
John, where have you been?
Oh, well, I've been over there talking to Kay Westfall. Nice work if you can get it.
Yes,
Say,
I'll go
you know,
with you.
let's do that, or I should say, let's talk about the song that won you the citation from the government.
Oh, well, you want to get serious? Yeah, I'm real proud of that song.
You should be.
You
Yes.
talk about the Defense Factory
The Defense
song.
Factory. You're responsible for nicknaming all the gals that worked in defense plants Rosie. You know the song I'm talking about?
Rosie the Riveter.
Right.
Here.
All right, Chet.
Well, all the day long, whether rain or shine, she's a part of the assembly line. She's making history, working for victory. Rosie the Riveter keeps sharp lookout, sabotage, sitting up there on the fuselage. That little girl can do more than a male can do. Rosie the Riveter. Rosie's got a boyfriend, Charlie. Now you know Charlie, he's a Marine. Rosie is protecting Charlie, working overtime on the riveting machine. When they gave her a production lead, she was as proud as a girl could be. There's something true about red, white, and blue about Rosie the Riveter. All the day long, where the rain is shine, she's a part of the assembly line. She's making history, working for victory. Rosie the Riveter,
What
got
a
back
she's
outside the door.
doing her best to keep off the leaves. She keeps the folks around, they love to hang around. Rosie the Riveter. Rosie's got a husband, Charlie.
Married, you know.
Charlie, he's a dream. Rosie, she's helping Charlie, putting in her time at the washing machine. When she is with her own family, she's as proud as a girl can be. There's something true about red, white, and blue about Rosie. What a gal!
Oh, Charlie!
Hey, quite a gal and quite a song, man.
Real cute, done real
Yeah. Well, you really ought to be proud of that. Getting a citation from the government for that. That's
cute.
wonderful.
Imagine that.
Hey, Red, I'd like to sing a song now that I've been told through the grapevine is your favorite song of all the songs that you've written.
Yeah, you mean...
No, tell him what. I wanted to ask you something first, though. Tell me, this song happens to be out of character, completely out of character of all the other songs that you've written, or the ones that we've done up till now. So how come?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I tried to write more like it. I just can't. You know, all the comedians want to play Hamlet. It's a different song. You better tell Chet the name of it. So
Well, it's called This Is the Night. Can you find me a key?
sing this, boy, because I love it.
Come to me. Come to me. This is the night, our night of ecstasy. The nightingale lifts up its voice and trills to the moon above. Look on the thrills of love here in the night. Hold me, dear, closer, dear. This is the night, one night to live here. The wind sings her song through the trees and whispers no more goodbye, making me know that I will not let our love die. Oh, my sweet one, oh, complete one, take my love. This is the night. Oh, my sweet
Wonderful.
Thank you, Red. I really get a kick out of singing that song. It's what you call a real singer's song. It's wonderful.
That song makes my eyes glassy every time.
Well, let's go to a song that, well, we don't know anything about. We know that one is pretty. We know that was a wonderful song. But here's a song that I found out, your new song, that you wrote especially for your appearance here. You wrote it for us tonight.
Yeah. Well, I hope this one turns out all right. Anything might happen during this one.
Well, I don't know. You have a habit of turning out songs that do pretty well for themselves. But I understand the setting of this song has you in a date with Kay Westfall.
Well, that's, as you said earlier,
you and
that's
Kay.
nice work. That's Kay Westfall and I are going to sing the number.
Well, you got a date with Kay, so I think maybe I'll just come along if you don't mind. Huh?
John, there's no way for me to avoid you coming along. Now, you tell everybody the title of the song.
Well, the title of this song, if I can remember it, is
You're close. If
I could steal you away from somebody else, somebody can steal you away from me. And let's go. Well, Kay, how are you today?
And if I could steal you from somebody else, then someone could steal you from me. Man, if I could kiss you and you wouldn't tell, there must be someone who'll do just as well. Now, how can I be certain that you'd stay home all alone? 'Cause every time I call you, I get a stranger on the phone.
Okay, no,
But if I could steal you from somebody else, then someone could steal you from me. Well, the way you're acting lately, well, there must be something I lack. When I walk in the front door, I hear a door shut in the back. Whack! If I could steal you from somebody else, then someone could steal you from me. Go, John! Baby! Go, John! Go, John! Go, John! Well, what are you going to do? That's your
I
business.
sing them, you write them, and Chet gets them.
No, Chet steals them.
He steals them. Well, let's let him have it. I got something here for you that you're going to really get a kick out of.
Yeah?
Right here by the piano. I think Gloria Vann's going to walk in here with the first gift. It's a beautiful gift that kind of tells you how we feel about your music, Red. It's
John, you mean I won something?
Oh, you didn't win anything. It's just a little gift that we want to give you because you've given us so many wonderful moments of music. Red, this is a 14-karat gold, 21 jewel Lord Elgin presentation watch, inscribed on the back to a great man of music, Red Evans, from Tin Pan Alley TV.
John, that's wonderful. I want you to have my old one.
Well, thank you. I think I can use it. See, nothing. That's nothing. Here's really something here. I don't mean that that's nothing. That's wonderful. But what I meant to say is this is something, too. This is going to inspire you to write more wonderful lyrics for the great songs that you write. This is a Herbie's Rocket, the lightest, most compact portable typewriter manufactured, and it's gold-plated and also inscribed across the top to a great man of music, Red Evans from Tin Pan Alley TV.
Well, John, let me say this just in thanks for all the nice things that you've done with my music. There are a lot of good writers, wonderful writers, who deserve this honor before I do. But I want to thank you for asking me because it's wonderful.
Well, Red, we kind of get a kick out of you and out of all the wonderful music that you've written, and we've kind of saved the last spot in this show for the song of yours that's really doing terrific right now. It's
I hope so.
Kicking around up on top of all the heap of popular tunes, and we think maybe it's going to break for a hit real soon. Anyway, it's that great song about flowers and everything. You know the one I mean?
American Beauty Rose.
American Beauty Rose, and big production, and everybody. Go. Daisy is darling, Iris is sweet, Lily is lovely, blossoms a treat. Of all the sweethearts a guy could meet. Well, I finally chose an American Beauty rose. Cause mine is tragic, can't make her mine. Magnolia's magic makes Maggie shine. Orchid will love you, orchid so divine, but finally chose an American Beauty rose. Why, she's flingier than ivy, and she's zingier than black-eyed Susan, stringier than Mabel in June. Oh, I'm daffy as a daffodil. It's laughable the way I thrill when roses are in bloom. Pansy is pretty, willow is tall, violet's kisses, tulips recall. How can I choose one? I love them all. So I finally chose an American Beauty rose. Why, she's clingier than ivy, and she's zingier than black-eyed Susan, clingier than Mabel in June. Oh, it's daffy as a daffodil, laughable the way I thrill when roses are in bloom. Pansies are pretty, ooh, and a willow so tall.
Violet's kisses,
Tulips recall. How can we choose one? We love them all. So we finally chose. Yes, we finally chose. Here we finally chose an American Beauty rose. Well, Red, what did you say to that?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Did you really enjoy that?
I certainly
Well, let me
did.
lapel you with the rose here.
Well, lapel it. You see, John,
You just have to hold
these
it,
new
you know.
suits, you can't put these things through.
Red, we sincerely hope you enjoyed the show tonight,
I
because we
did.
really had a kick out of having you here.
Thank you, John. I enjoyed it.
And we're going to be looking for that brand new song of yours that you wrote especially for us here.
Incidentally,
If I
who's
could
on
steal
next
you,
week?
well, let's see. Next week we have a great, wonderful, talented songwriter, Peter DeRose.
Oh, yes.
You know, Peter DeRose wrote such great songs as this one. When the deep purple falls over sleepy garden walls. Well, that does it for tonight, Red. Thanks very much for being here, and we hope that we'll see you when we come calling again with Tin Pan Alley TV.
Thank you.
So long, Red. And kids, don't forget your music before you leave tonight. Oh, why, this belongs to me. Gloria Band. Chet Roble.
Technical Director, Roy Hayward.
The preceding program, originally telecast by ABC in Chicago, has come to you by special video recording.
This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.